Hey, this is Jack. Got another coffee cup story for you today. Although I don't have a coffee cup, I have a pair of eyeglasses. If you grew up in Huntsville, when I grew up in Huntsville, Dr. Jack Wilson was your eye doctor. He was famous, he was great, everybody loved him except his wife. Anyway, one day in May 1992, I think, I went had Dr. Wilson give me a new prescription because I couldn't see out of the old one. Took the prescription, went down to the optician shop and said, "Here you go, need new glasses," picked out the frames, and I went about my business. Couple of days later, Dr. Wilson went home. There was a man in his house, and he bludgeoned Dr. Wilson to death. So what happened was, as I said, his wife was the only person in Huntsville who didn't love Dr. Wilson. She wanted his money and she wanted him dead. So she went, talked to her twin sister, Peggy, down in South Alabama somewhere, and Peggy found a handyman, ne'er-do-well, who agreed to take $5,000 to murder Dr. Wilson. So he came up, killed Dr. Wilson, and then went back home to South Alabama. Well, anytime you pay a hitman $5,000, you're not getting a good, clean hit. There was evidence everywhere. The police found him pretty quickly, and he got arrested. They said, "Hey, we won't seek the death penalty if you'll roll on the people who actually paid you." He told the whole story, and in about 2.5 minutes, Betty, the wife, and Peggy, the sister, were in jail. And so with all this evidence, they convicted the murderer, they convicted Betty. Those two went away for life. But on the very same evidence, the jury refused to believe that the sister, Peggy, I think, wife of a pastor, Sunday school teacher, sweet lady, they flatly refused to believe that she could do it. So she was acquitted. So I went down to pick up my glasses and I put them on and like, I don't know. I walked outside and this just isn't right. Went back in, they checked it over and said, "Hey, your doctor wrote the wrong prescription. You're going to have to go back and see your doctor." And I said, "That's going to be a problem."